Hi there. As promised, this is my follow-up video that shows the distribution of the two bricks that I opened previously. I was just gonna kind of give an overview of the pieces that I got, and then just go over a couple of individuals that are interesting to me. But anyway, well, I'll just kind of briefly go over the commons. I got a full set once I got that copperhead. Got the full set of commons, and then here are the uncommons. I didn't get a full set of uncommons. There is the one prime that I got of the outsider. I'm just missing a few uncommons. Right off the top of my head, I don't remember which ones, but here are the rares. And I got, here are the super rares. Got the duplicate Wonder Woman and Zatanna. Here are the two chases, Envy and Sloth. And then of course the Ultra Chase, White Rabbit. I'm going to go over those, the chases and the White Rabbit, of course, and then a couple others. In the meantime, I have obtained the resources, Pandora's Box and Rock of Eternity, and I've attached the sins that I did have onto Pandora's Box, and I'll go over each one of their cards as well. Oh, this is an extra sloth that my son got in one of his boosters, but he wanted to put that on the Rock of Eternity. Alright, let me get set up here. And we'll go over a few individual pieces. I'll start with the common side first. I thought I'd go over Atomica. Let's see. I'll show her card first. So her special trait is when a friendly character named Johnny Quick is adjacent to Atomica, they both modify their attack values by +1, if not already modified by this effect. That's one piece that I did not get, is Johnny Quick. So that doesn't really help me, but if I excuse me, if I were to eventually get him, then this will make her and him a little more valuable. But anyway, she's got stealth, phasing teleport, poison right off the bat. I like that. Precision strike, super senses. Anything on the back? Yeah, she's got combat reflexes, exploit weakness, and here's an interesting hidden loyalties. She can use shape change when she does, and the attacker has a shared keyword. Modify her shape change result by a +2. So that's pretty cool. And she is 64 points, so she has a lot. Speaking of the keyword, she has a lot of them. Argus, Crime Syndicate, Justice League of America. That covers a lot. So so that last shape change, that would probably come into effect quite a few times. Let's see. So let's look at her dial. Just doesn't have any range. She's got so let's see how many clicks she has. So she starts with a defense of 18, attack of 10. So that's not bad. And of course that exploit weakness, so that's pretty good. Starts off with poison. So yeah, her defense of 18 starting out, that's pretty good. Which kind of makes sense since she's so small and hard to hit. There's her phasing teleport and her special damage ability. So she's got 6 clicks, so that's not too bad. And for 64 points, And then I wanted to go over Signal Man because I said that I thought he was kind of lame. So let's just see if I'm right or wrong. His special trait: symbols and signs control our lives. At the beginning of the game, choose a combat symbol other than a foot, a fist, a shield, or an explosion. When an opposing character with the chosen symbol is targeted by mind control, modify that character's defense value by -1. Or if Signal Man is the attacker, by -2. So that's not bad. So you could choose, I guess, well, a dolphin or a wing or a different, well, like Atomica has the molecule or whatever that is. So you could choose one symbol at the beginning of the game. So if you can see, if your opponent has a lot of water-themed characters, then you could use the dolphin, I guess. But also, I wanted to say, I am not a master strategist, and I am not an expert at this game at all. So take my analysis, just as it's not gospel, that's for sure. I just play this for fun, and I'm doing this video for fun. So anyway, if you may disagree with some of my opinions and analysis, and that's totally fine. I welcome any alternate opinions or analysis because it might enlighten me. All right. Anyway, he does have mind control. That's pretty good. Incapacitate, pulse wave, which is good. Super senses, energy shield deflection, and then outwit. So for 50 points and his ability to mind control, that's not just awful. Let's look at his dial. He's got a range of 5, so that's something. That's a defense of 16. It's kind of hard to see. Super senses. There, second click, he gets mind control and outwit. Incapacitate. So he doesn't have the mind control. Well, that's mind control. Never mind. Incapacitate. That's what I was looking at. There we go. That's 5th click. And then he's KO'd. So for 50 points, I guess he's not as lame as I first thought, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever use him, but I've got 4 of them, so I'll have plenty of opportunity. All right, I was going to also look at this prime that I got for the outsider. All right, let me get his card. All right, so he has improved mobility. He is so he's not affected by hindering terrain. Okay, sinkhole. At the beginning of the game, you may choose to lower all elevated terrain by 1 elevation level to a minimum of 1. He can use Quake, and he can use it as a free action if he has 2 action tokens. Interesting. Indian Empire of Crime. The outsider ignores opposing character's shape change. When he deals damage, that damage can't be transferred. Non-adjacent characters can't target the outsider without wit. That would come in handy, I think. All right, he has charge, flurry, super strength, precision strike. He's impervious. Oh, and he has indom, toughness. Okay, here's his special damage. I'm not one of you, and I don't belong here. When he is adjacent to an opposing character, the outsider can use sidestep and automatically breaks away when doing so. That's pretty good. He has outwit and one of my favorites, probability control. All right, let's take a look at the dial. 117 points. Let's get a range of 5. So an attack of 11, damage of 3, pretty good. Still pretty high attack. So he's got 6 clicks. That's not too bad. So for 117, that might be right up someone's alley. Let's see. I thought this Lex Luthor looked interesting, so I was gonna go over him really quick. It's right under their noses. Well, right off the bat, lots of keywords, naturally. Lex Luthor begins the game with a subterfuge token on his card. When he has a subterfuge token on his card, opposing characters can only target him if they began the turn adjacent to him. When Lex Luthor targets an opposing character with an attack, remove all subterfuge tokens from his card. So I guess can only target if they began the turn adjacent to him. Well, that's pretty cool. So it looks like he can't be hit with range. That seems to be what that is. All right, let's move on. Running shot, charge. When this click is revealed, add a subterfuge token to Lex Luthor's card. All right. Earthbound, neutralized. All right, so he can't fly anymore. Pulse wave. Nice. Super strength. So he has Indom. Impervious. Invulnerable. Toughness. Regeneration. Always nice. All right, special damage. Lex Luthor can use leadership and outwit. When he uses leadership and succeeds, he may instead remove the action token from a friendly character with the Injustice League keyword within 3 squares and regardless of point value. Very nice. Then exploit weakness. And he's got multiple point values, 200 or 100. All right, real quick. This is his 200 starting point. So attack of 11, damage of 4, pretty good. Defense of 18 with the running shot. Pulse wave, super strength. What is that, charge? I think that was what that was. Yeah. So he can move and attack. There's his regenerate. 2 clicks of regenerate. Not bad. So 7 clicks total. Not bad. So I liked that piece. And I wanted to look at Shaggy Man. Of course, he's huge, as you can see. But I think he's one of my favorite pieces. His special ability. At the beginning of your turn, you may heal Shaggy Man of 1 damage. That's pretty good. Right off the bat. And that's at the beginning of your turn. So, really cool. He's got charge, sidestep, super strength, invulnerability, toughness. This one's great. Shaggy Man can use regeneration. When he does, do not subtract 2 from the result. That's great. Super senses, and then Battle Fury. So 153 points. So I think it's pretty good. It might be hard to see his dial because he kind of messes with the focus. Again, he's huge. Let's see. Attack of 10. Damage of 4. Second clicks that way. Super strength. So there's that special defense. Regenerate. Got 2 clicks of that, 3 clicks of that. And then he's got super senses. And then he's KO'd. So that's, what, 8 clicks? 9 clicks. So that, to me, that is really good. So I'm a big fan of Shaggy Man. And then another piece that seems to have gotten a lot of criticism is Vandal Savage. Mainly because of his point value, 250 points. Let's see. After clearing tokens at the end of your turn, if he has 2 action tokens, heal him 1 damage. That's pretty good. Vandal Savage can use leadership. When he does and succeeds, modify the attack value of all friendly characters by +1 until your next turn. That's pretty good. He's got charge, flurry, stealth, plasticity, special attack here. He can use close combat expert. When he does, he can use probability control during that action. I kind of like that. Super strength, steel energy. That's nice. He's got indom, toughness, invulnerability, invincible, shape change. Special damage here. Vandal Savage can use Outwit and Perplex as if he has a range value of 8, and he ignores character bases. So that's pretty good. It's got Outwit and then Perplex. So again, 250 and 160. Let's just look at his dial really quick. No range. I think this is his starting value. Yeah, 200 or 250. So having a hard time turning his dial. Got an attack of 11. Is that going to focus for me? Sorry. There's his stealth, special damage. Got outwit. So now he's to his 150 or 160 point value. Attack of 10. There's his invincibility. Steel energy on his 9th click. So he just has 1 click of steel energy. But again, he can heal himself 1 damage if he has 2 action tokens, and he has indom. So okay, here's another click of steel energy. And that's his 11th click, I think. And then he's KO'd. So he has 1 click of KO. That's actually not that bad. I mean, yeah, 250. I don't think it's that bad. So I think he's getting a bad rap. We'll maybe I'll have a matchup with him one time and just see how he does in a real game. All right, I wanted to go over Martian Manhunter because he is just amazing. He is loaded, as you will see. Okay, he can pass through characters, so that doesn't affect him. Okay, he has multiple points, 3, 2, and 100. 300 points. Opposing forces subtract 1 from their action total if not already reduced by any other effect. Wow, so in a 300 point game, 400 point game, that's that's pretty good. They lose 1 action. And then, regardless of point total, he's got, he can use phase, teleport, shape change, and stealth. He's got hypersonic speed, running shot, charge, mind control, precision strike. Again, he's loaded. Super strength, penetrating psychic blast, telekinesis, super senses, indom, invincible, invulnerable, regeneration, probability control, perplex, outwit, ranged combat expert. Yeah, he is my favorite piece of this set, hands down. All right, let's look at his dial. He's got a range of 7. Okay, this is starting at the 300. Attack of 12, damage of 5, defense of 19. All right, here's his 200 starting line. He is just great. Fully loaded. Probability control there. There's his regenerate on his 9th click. So he's got 10 clicks total. Really great. Really like this piece. Okay, I wanted to go over the chases. Here is Envy. So he's got improved mobility through bases. Okay, when you build your force, you may assign the Envy relic to a friendly character without the 7 deadly sins keyword by paying its cost. This object does not count towards your force. So he's got Stealth, Plasticity, Precision Strike, Pulse Wave, and Mystic and Quintessence. Always great. Invulnerable. He cannot be targeted by ranged combat attacks. He has Regenerate. He can use Perplex. When he uses it to target another character, modify the same combat value on Envy by +1 until your next turn. So he can basically Perplex 2, himself and another character. And then he has Outwit. He's got a point value of 107. Let's look at his dial really fast. Range of 8. There's that special damage there. Perplex. Attack of 11. That stealth there. There's his defense. Outwit. Precision Strike. There's the Regenerate. 6. Yep, on the 6th click. So that's actually pretty good for 107 points. And then Sloth. When you build your force, you may assign the Sloth relic, just like the Envy one. Okay. After an action given to an opposing character within 4 squares resolves, the character given the action can't be given further actions this turn. So he is quite the incapacitator. He's got Stealth, Plasticity, Incapacitate, Poison, Invulnerable, Toughness, Regenerate. Opposing characters within 2 squares possess Earthbound neutralized. Sloth's damage value cannot be modified. And then he has Outwit. Yeah, he is definitely an alternative type of piece. He's got three targets, so he can just incapacitate up to 3 people. That's great. Attack of 12. So yeah, he is the ultimate incapacitor, if that's the right word. Here we go. Range of 8. So yeah, he's quite the sniper with his stealth. Just laying back, sniping people. Still has an attack of 12. Let's see. There's his Outwit. Pretty high defense. There's the Regenerate. So he doesn't move very far there at the end, but with that range of 8 and 3 targets, that's pretty good. So yeah, he would be an alternative type of piece. Alright, what we've all been waiting for, the review of the White Rabbit. Let's see. Alright, she's got this extra piece here, Jaina Hudson. Let's see. Give Jaina Hudson a power action and heal an adjacent character named White Rabbit 2 clicks. So, just give her an action and boom, you've healed her 2 clicks. If she can stay in the game. So she also has improved mobility, not affected by characters, so she can go anywhere she wants. At the beginning of the game, place this Jaina Hudson Pog adjacent to White Rabbit in your starting area. If she would be KO'd while this Jaina Hudson is on the map, instead place White Rabbit in your starting area on click number 3, and your opponent scores 35 victory points. So that doesn't knock her out of the game. She can use Leap Climb and Sidestep. Give White Rabbit a double power action and place her in any square on the map that is not within line of fire of any opposing character. So she can go anywhere she wants. So then she gets Sidestep, Stealth, point value 70, Precision Strike, Super Senses, Indom of course, Combat Reflexes, Shape Change, Perplex, So she would be really hard to hit with her super senses and shape change. Plus, okay, let's look at the dial. Yeah, defensive 18. Super senses, plasticity, pretty much throughout. There we go. So her first 3 clicks have that. Just really hard to hit. There's her stealth. So she's got 6 clicks, so she's not, you know, the greatest piece ever by any means, but I don't think that's why. They just, I don't know why they made this the ultra rare, but I think it's pretty cool. I'll have to play a game with her just to see how tough she is to hit. Okay, real quick, here are the 4 relics. There is Greed. There's the guy carrying the bag of stuff. The big angry guy, Wrath. There's Lust. And then Sloth. Alright, Greed. This character can use energy shield deflection and sidestep. This character can use Perplex with a range value of 10, but only to target opposing characters assigned a relic or resource. Pretty good. Wrath. Can use his combat reflexes, sidestep, and willpower. Adjacent opposing characters cannot use shape change. That's also really good. Character can use sidestep. Here's Sloth. Modify its defense value by +1 at the end of your turn. If this character was not given any actions this turn, heal it 1 damage. Very nice. I like that one. And here's Lust. This character can use combat reflexes, plasticity, and sidestep. So these are all really good. I like this relics. I'm hoping to get the other 3 just to get the whole set. This video went really long. I apologize for that. So if you stayed throughout, thank you very much. But again, here's the overview, and I hope to unbox some more bricks here in the near future. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.